So I was thinking about grinding, but turns out Rena's a little baby. And he disagrees. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna proceed with the story. Still kind of annoying how... Hey, good boy. Okay, so, I guess we're just gonna proceed with the story, and I forget what I was saying. But it's annoying how I was, like, 10 levels under the bosses and whatever else I was fighting. And I guess there's nothing I can do. Okay, where is she? She? Courageous as she... Yeah, it's so weird to me. Okay, so this should be it, right? Should I go and check on Valimar on the hold? If I do, I probably won't have time to do anything else out there. It looks like the maintenance is nearly finished. Returning to the Courageous will cause the main story to advance. Any unseen bonded events will no longer be available. Well, I didn't miss any, so... I wonder if there's a new game plus with bonus bonding points.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the academy.
Cool. Nice.
Well done!
Great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's not even an A. Not even close to us, god damn. I must have missed a ton of stuff. I wonder what's always great you can actually get, like, how many things can I possibly miss? Oh, voice acting.
How are you feeling, Valimar? The battle yesterday must have been pretty hard on you.
I am fine. The damage to my armor and lost mana have largely recovered. I expect to be in peak condition before our next battle.
Yeah, that makes me wonder, does he regenerate? Is it actually regenerating metal?
That's good to hear. Just listening to you talk, you really have changed since we first met. You seem to be talking a little more like a human now.
Is that so? That would suggest that my memory is slowly recovering.
What's that now?
The part of me in which memories are stored appears to be damaged. I have very few memories of the past, such as why I was sealed within the old schoolhouse to begin with. This includes my memories of language. Thus far, I have had to rely on the preset bare minimum of speech functionality. However, thanks in great part to your assistance, my speech functionality is slowly beginning to restore itself.
Does that mean that your memories of the past are starting to return too?
It is an indistinct memory, as if clouded by white noise. I seem to recall someone burdened by a great sadness, much like yourself.
That obvious, huh?
Great sadness, Hareen. As if he's capable of emotion.
I look that burdened to you? Someone died right before my eyes, and I was powerless to stop them. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I might have been able to stop it from happening. And that regret's like a thorn stabbing into my heart. Was the person in your memory able to move past their burdens?
I am unable to find any memories that answer that question. However, I believe that your sense of regret is an entirely natural process for humans. Is that not the case?
Yeah, this is totally bare minimum of speech.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Give thought to what you would do differently if confronted by the same situation again. If I can aid you, I shall.
Yeah, you're right. I can't undo the past, but I can at least make sure I don't make the same mistake a second time.
I'm gonna bet a lot of people are gonna die in front of him regardless. Also, I'm pretty sure a ton of people died in this story. I mean, there's a war going on, so... yeah...
Perhaps considering how to do that is the best thing that I can do right now. Thanks, Valimar. I feel a little better after talking to you.
Then all is well. I am afraid I must return to sleep. Should you require my aid again, you need only to call my name.
I need to keep on getting stronger. Strong enough that I can protect the people around me. The ship's maintenance is probably almost done now.
How did you judge that?
Maybe I should take a nap or something while I wait for the others to get here? Yes, this is Rain Schwarzer speaking.
Hey there, Irene. George here. Do you have a minute?
George, is something wrong?
Well, I'm over at the Ruhr Institute of Technology at the moment, and an acquaintance of mine here has a pretty interesting proposal regarding your Divine Knight.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be about toy cars.
How soon do you think you can come over?
A proposal? Who is this acquaintance of yours?
Well, it's the Institute's president, actually. Professor Schmidt, the Empire's foremost orbital researcher.
They gonna get the sword. I'm just 90% sure it's gonna be about the sword. Honestly, I'm surprised he just didn't take the sword with him when he fought that guy in the Rheinfort HQ. Also, my stomach is grumbling like crazy from time to time. I wonder if microphone's picking it up. Yeah, I'm still sick as a dog. At least it doesn't affect my voice that much. So what is that? He kinda looks like Gwyn, actually. Only like the older, meaner Gwyn. Oh, and he is not voice acted. I don't know. My name's Jill Schmidt. I serve as this Institute's president. I said no one expected the pilot of that Ashen Knight to be only a boy. Well, I ought to be damn near ashamed of ourselves if we keep losing to a snot-nosed brat like you. Nice to meet you too.
I don't think that's any way to talk to a person you've just met. Besides, he happened to be one of the students who helped get you with minor mental earlier in the year.
And one of the students put out a request without any input from me. He should be kissing my butt for having the honor of assisting with my research, however indirect it was.
Some things never change.
Putting that aside, is it true? Were you one responsible for developing the Panzer Soldates? It is. Their KR made a request, and I agreed to it. I used the ancient robot, Odin, and Society's Archives as our reference point. And then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with Rheinfort's complete technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models, and I oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Why do you ask? Do you have any idea what you've done?
You wasted your time, Marine. He develops whatever catches his interest, losing himself in it until he is done, and to hell with the consequences. Railway Gunslinger in Guerrilla Fortress and the orbital wave jamming device in Nord were both designed by him too.
I thought Gwyn helped with that. I guess he's just like administrative guy. Unbelievable. I seriously thought Gwyn was the one who helped develop that. That's kind of weird. An engineer who doesn't strive to satisfy his intellectual curiosity is a sad side of an engineer. We just design things. It's up to our users to decide what to do with them. Did you become deaf, destroyer of worlds?
Do you get it now? It was because I couldn't cope with this part of him when I ended up going to academy over here.
Yeah, I didn't get it, unfortunately. Alright. What made you come visit the professor to begin with?
Of course. That was what I called you here for. I was hoping might be able to get some kind of advice or pointers from him. Know about getting a new weapon for Valmar.
Oh, called it. Called it. Ow.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes, I know. You seriously gotta make a freaking flashback to like... It wasn't that long ago, I remember, yes. George told me about what you're after. He says you are a weapon capable of fighting in equal terms with the Ashen Knight. We might have gone our separate ways, but he's still a former student of mine. I'm open to the possibility of designing something for you. Really? You'd like a weapon for Valmar? I said we'd be open to the possibility. Let's not get us ahead of ourselves. If you want my help, I have one condition.
Zaborin R. Ring any bells for you, Ring?
Yeah, we had like 3 of that in the previous game. Yes it does, Rin, you're a liar. It dropped a couple of times, yeah.
It's an extremely rare ore found here in Zaboria.
It's an astonishingly strong material that possesses a mysterious radiance within it. And what's more, as I learned while developing the soldates, the frames of the Divine Knights are made up of that very ore. Your Ashen Knight included. I had no idea.
The double saber Odin user appears to be made of it too. Which, as I'm sure you figured out, means if you ever go into a beat against Squirrel, you're going to need Itachi made of Zemurian ore too.
The main one, however, you're going to need to ask for Otis of War. Yet it was only recently discovered how to find the ore at all.
Oh, it was. Interesting.
Process will be immensely difficult.
Actually, yeah, now when I think about I think Zemurian ore appeared in Trails in the Sky third as well, and there it wasn't refined in the slightest. The ghost from the past who had the special technology which actually created the whole floating city and all the crazy old technology and anarchism and yada yada yada, all that forgotten technology. She's the one who refined it, but she never says how. And yeah, if we obtain technology for that as well, it's like this sort of unobtainium of Trails in the Sky or Legend of Heroes series, and yeah, we now know how to do it. Of course. I don't know, it just feels like a spin in the face at all the lore when it comes to technology here. I don't know.
But bring me the materials and I'll be willing to assist you. The concept of a weapon that can compete against the White Knights is of great interest to me.
Even when you're helping people, it's only to help yourself. It'd be nice if you were doing it at once with the velvet visualness, but I can picture those words coming out of your mouth.
If what makes me feel ill. Bear in mind, Zemurian ore is an incredibly rare material. I doubt you'll find enough of it to get the job done. Still, should you pull it off, I'll design one of the finest statues you'll ever laid your eyes on. That my name is an engineer, I can promise you that.
Thank you, Professor. This will be a great help to us. Whether or not, we're going to find all the Zemurian ore we can to make this work.
I'll keep my expectations low.
Yeah, so will I, but yeah, it's probably gonna happen regardless. So it's just gonna happen. The advice we received on forging a new weapon for Valimar came from a surprising source, but they could not have asked for better. After politely excusing themselves, Rin and George left the Institute to reunite with the rest of the crew. And once the maintenance was declared complete, they boarded the Courageous and departed from Ruhr. I wonder if there's anything like slightly different dialogue depending if you got any Zemurian ore in the previous game. Because yeah, I got at least 2, and I think you're supposed to get 3 from a playthrough, but yeah, that 1/3 it's really difficult because you gotta do like all the side quests, or a very specific side quest which you can easily miss, and it's like it's spread across different chapters. Yeah, it's a pain, for what I understand. Huh, Angelica is piloting. Well, what do you know? I want to tell you, I'm impressed. I was expecting this beauty of a ship to be on the feisty side, but she's a real sweet girl. Heading through the clouds like this feels wonderful. I could get used to this. So yeah, since when does she know how to do this exactly? I think it's supposed to be quite a complicated thing people study for, and yet she just kind of sat there and yeah, there we go, she can pilot now. Whatever. Wow, I can't believe how quickly you've gotten the hang of it, Angie.
Yeah, well, I'll be damned.
Looks like you won't be needing me around any longer if you're this good with her. Why, thank you. I hereby accept the position in Chief Helmsman and Courageous second in command. She really is amazing.
There's no one out there who can take vehicles as fast as Angie.
You're not gonna have to worry about a thing with her around. Moving right along, the good news is that we were able to liberate Ruhr. I don't think any of us could have predicted how much the war situation would change in the process.
Marcus Ragnar and his provincial army's withdrawal from the conflict will have a profound effect going forward. Losing one of their key members is bound to be a painful loss for the Alliance.
For one thing, it should make things easier for Lieutenant General Wander and the 3rd Armored Division. Their greatest concern before now was the Norse Provincial Army after all. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Russian accent for him. So the Alliance's overwhelming supremacy is finally starting to sway.
Only the rebellion, though. We still come out on top in the West.
Right, Prince Oliver said as much too. General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius are out there and claiming one victory after another. So are we gonna have to fight with in the future? Cause it doesn't look like we're actually changing that much. It's like... I don't know how to even equate it, but it's like... We have a sledgehammer and we're a fly. We can poke here and there, but you can't really do anything to a sledgehammer.
And none of your brother juices. He's a brilliant leader and it shows.
I see. Be it as it may, all we can do is focus our efforts on the Eastern Front for now. That's what we were entrusted with, and fighting over things we can't change won't us any good. Right?
That's putting it into perspective, yes. We've got our hands full over here as it is, so let's make every moment count.
Time to get back together and all the info we can.
Speaking of, mind giving us an update on the situation with Valdemar's weapon, Reed?
Alright, how could we forget? Professor Schmidt agreed to cooperate with us, didn't he?
Well, cooperate is a strong word, Lisa. He only cares about what interests him. But it ends up benefiting us is purely secondary.
And remember, he's only going to help if we happen to find enough Zemurian ore to make the weapon. How are we going to get stuff that rare is beyond me now?
You said that Valdemar himself is made of that ore, did you not? You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, Emma? I'm afraid the Hexen clan knows very little concerning the creation of the Divine Knights. Some legends passed down through the clan say what they were made during the time of a great collapse.
Oh. Specifically, they were forged by artisans who called themselves gnomes. Oh god. Freaking gnomes, seriously? You... Moving on.
That's an interesting name. I know it from old stories much like anyone else, but I had no idea about band of artisans. But that name existed.
I'm also not sure how to say that word, by the way. I think I only read that. I never actually heard that. Like, I obviously know that word, but I don't think I ever had to pronounce it.
Supposedly they were once worked closely with the clan's ancestors, but somewhere down the line, witches and the gnomes ended up parting ways. I couldn't tell you exactly when. How curious. Maybe so, but none of that's going to help us find any ore.
Our chances of finding enough are pretty slim to begin with.
I know where you can get enough.
Wait, what?
But only if you're willing to overcome some very difficult trials to obtain it.
Obviously.
You do?
Really?
What do I have to gain by lying?
Well, you're a cat, so you like to fuck with people, right?
You see, there are ruins scattered all across Eribonia called spirit shrines. They were built on top of septium veins long ago by the gnomes to encourage the formation of massive Zemurian ore crystals.
Ore crystals? Is that how it works?
Those crystals were in turn used to create the Divine Knights. So if there's any place in Eribonia to start looking for the vast amount we need, it's there.
I had no idea. Why didn't you tell us this before now?
Am I supposed to be a mind reader? It wasn't exactly relevant until now, so why bring it up?
No need to bite the heads off.
Hey, she told us now, right? All we gotta do is go to one of these shrines and we'll be rolling in ore.
Well, I don't think that's as easy as that, but let's hope so. We've got a lot on our plate checking up on the country, but exploring the shrine's been our best lead yet. And no matter how difficult it might be, a little thing like a trial isn't gonna scare us away, right?
Right.
With the discussion coming to an end where a destination had been decided. Before departing, however, Class 7 thought it best to check if there were any new requests from Prince Olivier. And their timing turned out to be quite apt, as he had very recently sent several their way. Of course. Obviously. Okay. Wait, all of those are secondary? Huh, interesting. Cruising for a prison. Imagine Drusus Albary weeping for the safety of his province's people as they chased through the streets by the ravaging monster. Surely you would not let such a dire sin come to pass, would you? The scene is set, and the North Crutzen Highway awaits. Dearest ladies and gentlemen, I have taken the liberty— Oh god, it's blue blank again, no. Oh no! Calling you for a request of my own, unbeknownst to my worthy rival. I have left a letter in the location indicated by a blue cross. I think you'll find it well worth your while to read it. Jesus Christ. So, here's the deal. An airline got hijacked mid-trip and went missing, and they managed to track it to the Isengard range. Right now, hostages are still inside, so we're gonna go rescue them. It's gonna be tough given what the hijackers are around, but that's where you and the Courageous come in. Tova can give you specifics on how to reach us, but we'll be waiting in the Isengard range. See you there. Yeah, that last one actually sounds really interesting.
This one's from Klein. I'm happy to see what he bells with him too. Also happy about the airliner going missing now.
Doesn't seem like something we can afford to ignore, dangerous as it sounds. But look at this one. Phantom 5B. What's this about reading the letter?
As if we have time to be concerning ourselves with his pathetic antics.
I know what you mean really, but ignoring it might be even worse. Yep, we've got our work cut out for us. Hey Rin, I want to help look out for everyone. Let me come with you, okay?
Oh yeah, sure thing, P.
I think Sirin and I should come with you when you're exploring the shrine too. I was about to say the same thing.
Oh yeah, no-brainer.
And make sure you're ready before you go. I wasn't kidding when I said that the trials will be difficult.
Well, worst case scenario, I can cheat. It's temporarily not possible to remove thief from a party. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I don't think I played with Melee for a while. So let's just look at this. Well, no-brainer. Okay. I know edit. Juice. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so what do we do first? Tower.
Oh, Rian, did you see the request from Klein and Hibel?
Yeah, it sounds like we've run into something pretty serious. You read the details too, right? About an airliner being hijacked and the passengers being taken hostage?
Yep. This would be usually a matter for one of our armies, but with the war going on, we can't spare the manpower. That's when the two of them decided to step in and take matters into their own hands.
Yeah, 2 kids stopping a terrorist. Sure thing, that's gonna end up well. And if we can, we'll be sure to go and help them out too. But did it say they were currently waiting? But isn't got range, right?
Right. Apparently the hijacked airliner is being kept somewhere near there. I know their exact coordinates too, so just let me know when you're ready to go. We'll get you right there.
Uh-huh. So I guess let's get right to it. I don't see a reason why not.
Getting Andrew back in perfect health is such a big worry of my mind. Now I just want to see the Crow again. Well, I did kinda see him when you were in the Pentagrul, but we didn't get a chance to talk or anything.
Sorry about that. Waldemar and I won't rest until we make it happen, though. Waldemar is resting right now, by the way. I promise you, we'll bring him back. It just might take some time.
I can't wait. Until you do, I'll try to be the best captain I possibly can.
Oh, you're such a cutie pie. Okay, so Isengard range. So I'm assuming we're gonna be taking the hobbits there. Try flying there whenever you wish to start Klein and Hibel's request. I'm assuming I can't fail it, right? So I can just go there, right? Okay, Ruhr, yeah. Session in mine, okay, cool. Oh, right. I know what they were talking about. Oh. Yeah, didn't we discover a shrine like that? Yeah, we did! That's it! Oh my god. Crap, I knew it. I freaking knew it. So that's what they're for. Okay, I see what this is all about. Not what the main story will advance when you complete any of these shrines. Any, not all of them, huh? So the website isn't certain to do everything else you want to do first.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, okay. This? Session in mine? No? This? Yeah, there it is. I'm ready to help out once we do, there's no coming back until we're done. Oh, yeah, that's the point. We better make sure we've got everything we could possibly need before we head off. What could we possibly need exactly, Rin? You're scaring me here, buddy. I mean, yeah, like I said, exactly. The worst case scenario, I can always just cheat. It's like there's no place where I just can't cheat. Oh, thank God for Cheat Engine. It makes things so much easier and better. It's like, hey, you're stuck? Boom! Cheat Engine! Not anymore! And being careful not to alert the armed group to their approach, we safely landed at the rendezvous point. No, I probably should not have moved now. My stomach hurts again.
Hey, you made it!
And I should probably voice one of them like this.
Klein.
Hibel. I thought Hibel was gonna be a chick.
I was hoping that I'd get to see you here, Elliot.
Thanks for coming all the way out here. We really appreciate it.
You know, that's a mighty fine-looking gun you got there. Where did you get it? I'm happy to see what you both okay.
Have you been fighting by yourselves all this time? Yeah, we've been trying to do what we can to support the Avatar students. We've been hearing a lot about what you've been up to on the Courageous too.
And we've been doing our best to stay up to date with how war's going. And that's how we came to find about this incident. Anyway, we can catch up later. Right now, we'd better focus on the task at hand. You did come together in our quest, right?
Certainly did.
The airliner was hijacked, wasn't it? And you said it was hidden right here.
That's right, that's just over there.
That's it then. Craggy terrain does make this a pretty top-notch hiding place.
I'm guessing those two standing and watch outside were involved in hijacking. Wow, stop the presses. Rena's now a detective. Can't help but feel like I've seen those outfits somewhere before. But yeah, Jaegers.
From what I gather, they're mercenaries of some kind who were fighting among the airliner's passengers. Once inside, they took control of the airliner over Nosha province, then threatened the captain into landing there. They got civilian hostages inside, nobles included.
What are they after? It's all but certain that ransom money is their objective. War's growing fiercer by the day, so neither the Imperial Army nor the Noble Alliance forces have any spare manpower. My guess is what we're trying to make advantage of that to make a profit. You know, it does make me wonder, there was one complete pushover dumbass in the Ouroboros. I wonder if he's involved in this somehow. I'm just getting a sneaky suspicion what he might. He was always like a running joke in every Trails in the Sky game. I wonder if he's gonna appear here. Because I would be ecstatic. Or ecstatic. Whatever.
How despicable. They should be ashamed of themselves for trying to take advantage of the misfortune of others.
I'm really impressed how much you were able to discover about them though. No, you just look at them, it doesn't take much.
Did someone from RMP dish some info or something? That rifle looks like their latest model.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in.
So I'm guessing you ran into them.
No point in hiding it, I guess. Yeah, you're right. We ran into a squad of theirs not too long ago and ended up swapping info. Been working together ever since. That's when they let me borrow this rifle too.
Alright, it's kinda weird seeing you without it, though. Anyway, getting back to the subject at hand, neither army has the manpower to do anything about this right now. So we're wondering if we might be able to rescue the hostages ourselves. Gotta show them that we're military students at some point, right?
They managed to avoid getting caught up till now, so I imagine they're feeling fairly cocky at this point. Enough to let their guard down. So with your help, we might be able to capture them along with saving the hostages. So, think you could lend us a hand?
Of course.
There are civilians' lives at stake here. There's no way we could turn a blind eye. Yeah, you're right. Yep, and if come all this way, might as well do what we can.
So, how exactly is this gonna work? Are we gonna sneak around, or just walk in and kill them all?
Thanks, that'll make things a lot easier on our end.
We'll be counting on you. Right, our current plan was drawn up based on the assumption that only Ebel and I would be participating. Now that we've got you and the Courageous here, it could probably do with a few modifications. You guys ready?
That was the plan. Together they set about devising a new operation to capture the criminals and ensure the well-being of the hostages. Once we're finished fleshing out the details, all that was left was to be done was wait for a perfect opportunity to begin. Okay. I know. We've been doing this quest up till now. How long are we gonna have to stay out here and freeze my butt off?
You tell me. Seems like ransom negotiations aren't really going anywhere either.
I keep doing this voice.
Admirable. We have reception up here. It's downright beautiful to top it all off.
What? You serious? Man, this sucks. Damn it. I wish we could have at least stayed inside and watched over female hostages instead.
Oh well, I guess we'll be moving somewhere else before long, when we...
Sorry, that won't be happening. Hold up, I wanna hear that music. I kinda like it.
Who are you?
Commence an operation.
Let's take him out. So, how many are there? Just 2?
Let's move.
That seems kinda pathetic. Also, why does Ring only have 100 CP? Might as well use that 0 arts. Do-do-do.
I'll handle it.
Yes, you will, baby. Okay. Stealth. Trans stealth will become invisible. Huh. Okay, I wanna see that. Go ahead.
Beginning mission. Okay.
Interesting. So, it's kinda like Darkest Dungeon, I guess. It takes force with like blah 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 blah. Strength. Strength is good. Okay, and now we're instant cast. Too bad you don't have anything. Oh, and it's a single target as well. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh yeah, go ahead. Does this work? Petrify them? No. Oh, we're also pathetic. So I guess buffing up so much doesn't really matter. Wait, guard? Aren't you supposed to reflect damage? No, that's not what I meant. It's like she heard me. Go ahead. Wait, does it break stealth?
I'll handle it.
Oh, it doesn't break stealth. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what about grenade? I think it's like specifically does bad damage. How about that? Crap. Just can't hit both. How about that?
1, 2,
Okay, I just wanted to see what it does.
and done.
Damn. Okay, that was easy enough. How about that? She's gonna kill like a truck, right? Yeah, oh damn.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Damn, baby hits hard.
Success.
Ooh, nice. Strikes enemies weak points, faint, KO. Ooh. Sounds really damn good. Now let's aim us for more bits of a laser beam. Hot damn. So she's got an orbital bombardment. Holy crap. That's a bit of an overkill. Yeah, first kill. Oh, that's always good.
I've got it.
Okay, analyze foe's weaknesses, making it easier to undown some. Yeah, that's completely disappointing. Heals with a honey malady. Ooh, cures KO and full heal. Damn. With 2 turns of whoa, holy crap, that's really goddamn good. And it's an S break as well, so you can. Oh my god. That thing is like, it's like a Chloe and Trails in the Sky. It's really good ability. God damn, Elliot, you're like the best support character in the game. Holy shit. I think we did that quite enough to not draw attention from the inside. Yeah, looks like we're none wiser. And now I remember where I'd seen their uniforms before too. It's the same as what the Jaeger's dropout we encountered in the North were wearing. I think we said what their name was, Bugbear?
Yep, like I said before, there's a bunch of random wannabe Jaegers.
What would Bugbear be doing here?
Wait, you guys in Group A wrote in your report that they were handed over to the Republican Army, didn't you?
So we're up against a group of Jaeger's dropouts. Doesn't sound like this'll be easy.
Actually, what were you two doing exactly? How things go on your end?
Very well indeed. We found a way to infiltrate the liner while you were busy fighting. And as soon as we're ready to start the next part of our operation, we'll use that route to sneak inside.
Just the 2 of you? No worries, we'll be fine. Remember, we're second years. It's about time we start setting an example in combat anyway. So to confirm, we'll be acting as 2 groups, and we'll be using the confusion to rescue the hostages. Ready to begin? Ready as we'll ever be. Totally. We'll start sneaking in from the ship's hold then. Best of luck, guys. Okay, I still have a laptop running, I just want to be prepared with a walkthrough for Blue Blank. So what's gonna happen now? It's pretty quiet in here. I don't think there's anyone in this part of the ship at least. Looks like the hostages are on the upper floors. Okay. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that's where it is. But there's something in here. An open chest! How could they? Only players are supposed to open chests. This isn't forgivable. Now I'm pissed off. Hey, how the hell did you get in? Through the door? No time for talking. I'm ready if you are.
Bring it on!
How do you get in? Dude, through the door. It's not rocket science. Why are you so surprised? Okay, let's see. Sorry, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, 26, yeah, just auto attack, I guess. Wow, that's it? Fee, come on, you could do better than that. You were like my strongest character in the previous game. Yeah, look at this. 1,000 more, it's almost twice as much. Come on, Fee, keep up. What the hell is this? Pathetic. Actually, yeah, I kinda wanna see that. Okay, let's switch. Holy crap. So, apparently she could turn it into a spaceship. This is so stupid. And kind of great. Oh, and she can float in space as well.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, let us see him. Ooh, nice. What's the upgrade? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, it was just a shield and now it's upgraded and now it's reflect. I didn't actually notice, I thought she reflected. Huh. I guess she only reflected in the first game. Weird. Ugh. Damn kids. That wasn't so bad. Sign reinforcements either. Not many of our guys are here at all, really. You know, we keep saying that. I feel like I'm actually killing them so fast, but like I'm getting bonus points for this. Like if you kill them too slow, you'll get like minus AP or whatever. That way must lead to a bridge. Very few guest rooms between here and there, but too. There's a real possibility they'll try and ambush us as we make our way through the ship. I think we should check inside the bridge and the guest room just in case. Should we? Can I just walk past? Oh yeah, there's someone in there. Okay. That's awfully convenient. Actually, what if I walk into one of these anyway? Well, there's nothing there. I guess that's it. No point. That's the moment I outside! Wait, who are you? I'm Batman.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Leave it to me.
So we're just teaming up on that one poor guy?
Now's our chance.
Well, poor terrorist, but still.
I'll handle it.
Okay, there we go. I wonder if there's a way to make Fee shoot. Like, you see, she's only slashing with her swords, but she can also shoot.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that should be it, right? There we go, yeah. Very much possible, come on, there's 4 of us. Well, 6, but still. Phew, I wasn't expecting to actually run into one of them here. Maybe he was on break. Hold on, he's got something on him. Oh, that's convenient. It looks like a card key. Might be able to use it for something. Let's take it with us. Alright, I guess that was actually necessary to do. So what's up here? It's probably blocked off and I need the card key. Now, here's a bridge, I'm guessing that... Shh, I can hear voices inside. Ooh, there's a lot of them.
What? You still can't get in touch with him? You do realize, until we get our ransom money, you ain't going nowhere, right?
I'm trying, but the reception here is so bad I can't get through.
Don't give me excuses. We really do have shit for luck. Our last plan was ruined by those kids back in the Nord, and now this.
What should I do? You said it's perfect for staying unnoticed, but if we can't get any ransom money...
Yeah, I'll try one more time, but if that fails, we're gonna have to find somewhere else. Breaking out of jail was enough trouble as it is. We can't let a chance like this pass us by.
As soon as we get that ransom money, we'll then know what Bugbear is a real Jaeger corpse.
They still haven't given up on making a name for themselves, huh?
It sounds like Phelan in the North has made them that much more determined to succeed.
I can't believe they got away from Coward.
Yeah, things are getting pretty crazy over there with all the terrorism and stuff. It was probably easy to take advantage of it.
How they got here, that doesn't change our objective. Let's get back to stopping them and finding the hostages. So I'm assuming I need to go there like in the end after I'm done with everybody else. So I'm just gonna go to higher elevation level, whatever. Up, card key. You know, I really hate how there's no, like, it's necessary to get that guy. It wasn't like a side thing. Okay, we should be able to get to the third floor now. Let's stay there. So I'm assuming there's gonna be like 10,000 guys in here, right? No one's here. Actually what? I can sense people on the other side of the door. And given that we couldn't find the hostages anywhere on the lower floors, seems like they're all being kept here. Probably going to be a lot of people guarding them too. Get ready, guys. Okay, sure. Oh, well, you know what? Hold up. Oh wait, no, it's items. 10 CP, 5 CP, 20 CP. Is there another one? 15. Okay, let's do that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. 140, 128, 150, 70, 80, 200. Okay, and same for Sarah. How about the 2 hours? Idiot is a healer, Juices doesn't count, okay. Alright, we should be good. How many of them are there? What, just 4? Seriously? Should I even waste an ice break on those losers? Where did you come from? There's only one door, why do you keep asking that? I'm here to rescue us. Please help. Here goes. Commands and suppression of the targets.
Here they come. Stay focused.
Alright.
My turn.
I don't know. Who has an AoE? Good AoE. Fee?
Yeah.
Okay. Not an ice break, but just craft. So, craft. Area S. Is that it? Can't hit all 4? Nope. Okay, flash grenade then. Yeah, the damage is kinda pathetic. Well. How about Sarah? Does she have anything big? That's not it. Okay, she does. How much is that? Ooh, it's in a delay as well. Ooh, that's really good. Does it work? Also, does it knock them back? Yeah, it does spread them apart a little bit. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, you don't have anything good, so just whack him. Whack! I wonder if there's some kind of ability which makes him knock back more. Like, I know some monsters knock back like a kilometer away, but I'm not sure about actual player characters. Actually, yeah, what if you use modulate? That's always good, right? A little bit of a CP, a little bit of strength, and pretty much everyone here is a physical guy. Well, not guy, but physical attacker, and not a spellcaster. Okay, let's see, 2000 should be lethal. Very much so. Okay, 6, 6, 6. Let's kill that one. Critical, and he doesn't do anything. Why are these guys such pushovers? What am I missing here? It feels like a setup for something. Look, they are so easy, I can just auto-attack them, look. I don't actually need any buffs, they barely scratch me. What level are they? 93, 90 freaking 3. How are they so pathetic?
Let's move.
Am I missing something here? Like, there's gotta be something else here. Like, someone is gonna appear, like Blue Blank, for example. Like, hey, you didn't take my quest. I guess I'm gonna have to kick your asses. This can't be happening. Just you. Alright. I think we got things under control. They did it. when they're saved. What's going on? Oh, Ricky! I remember you. Anton was looking for you. One of us also just looks kind of familiar. Anyway, please calm down. We've secured an escape route out of the ship for you. Please follow it to safety. If you're quiet, we shouldn't notice.
We appreciate that, truly, but...
Who are you?
We're promising youngsters of Victor's Military Academy Class 7.
Wait, did I see you somewhere? Aren't you? Norton, you're all red. Oh yeah, one in the North Highlands, and then we met again. Okay, I remember you. It's good to see you again. I can't believe you of all people ended up being taken hostage. Same here. I thought you were working as a war correspondent for Noble Alliance.
Oh yeah, I ended up getting dragged into this as I was heading off on a business trip related to that. It's funny what you guys would be once to come to my rescue. Perhaps this too is the will of ideas.
Maybe so.
That's quite praiseworthy one. You think of how heavily the press is being censored right now.
You want tough cookie?
I've been hearing all about what you've been up to too. We wish we could do a nice article about you guys, Valimar and the Courageous, but given the circumstances...
Don't put yourself at risk for it. He's actually kind of my type. Oh! Sorry, stop.
Sorry. I suppose we isn't really the time to be having a leisurely chat like this, huh? Leave evacuation everyone here to me. You should get back to your mission. There are more hostages above here. There are more well-off passengers like nobles and merchants who have been used for ransom money. Please, save them.
I will, don't worry. You take care, Norton. There are a lot of rocks outside the ship, but you can hide behind it until we're done.
Good to know, thank you.
So, what exactly are the two doing while we're doing this? Norton carefully led the hostages out of the airship, and together they were able to escape from danger. Okay, of course. Of course there's another card key. Of course, case. How many actually floors there? Because it feels like there's just more and more. It's kind of ridiculous. It's turning into a freaking skyscraper over here. It's like a floating skyscraper. Ridiculous. Okay, so card key here. This took out, blah blah blah. Not to mention something about more hostages being held on the next floor. Yep, look sharp. So, are we actually gonna have to fight here, or is it gonna be more pushovers? Please, just let us go. If it's the money you want, just take it.
I beg you, stop this madness.
Shut up, that's enough from you.
We'll get all the money we need from a ransom money. Besides being elected secondary here. What we really want is a tribute to pull this up.
What do you mean?
We won't be known as a guest who were able to hijack a plane in a nation full of military disgrace as this. We're not gonna be able to call ourselves a proper Jaeger Corps if we can't outsmart anyone in military.
Now what you know, put down until we get our damn ransom money. That goes for you, young ladies, too. Unless you want those pretty faces of yours all scratched up.
Adios, help us. Stop right there, criminal scum. You have violated your mother.
What on earth? Where do your kids come from? How did you even get here? Wait a sec, I recognize you.
They're Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy. They received a formal request to liberate the hostages being held here, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Thor's? Wait, isn't he? And this is brother?
Oh yeah, isn't he Lisa's brother? He totally is. We're wearing Sentence Stray's uniforms. That's right, I took it in the same year as Elise. We'll get you out of here.
Don't get cocky, brats. Can't believe the kids who screwed us over in the north are getting at it again. We have got no idea what we went through because of you.
I'm thrilled you remember us.
I guess you guys had a really fun time after we got you, huh?
But you'll live to regret what you did. You're gonna be the first victims of my newly founded Bugbear Jaeger Corps.
You're joking, right? You think we're just gonna cut it? Do you still think you can make a name for yourselves just by hijacking a plane in the middle of a war?
Say that again.
Real Jaegers live on the battlefield. They're with reapers and warmongers, but accepting their karma all the same. That is what Xena, Leo, and the boss taught me. But looking at you, I don't think you have a resolve to do that. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You think you're all so tough?
What do you know about us?
What do you know about us?
Reinforcements?
Boss! You come for us!
I figured something was up when the guys in the lounge didn't give a last report. But you've really done it this time. I bet you're the ones who let out all the hostages too. You're gonna make you regret you have crossed us. Feeling full of holes, boys. We'll celebrate our day as a new corpse by dancing over corpses.
We might have advantage here, but we can't afford to lose.
I'm right there with you. Let's go. I have a sneaking suspicion I can just do this. Like, how are you gonna stop me exactly, huh? What, do you think you can kill me? You think you can do anything to me? Huh? Yeah, S-breaks are just ridiculous. Like, seriously, in a turn-based game, you have a thing which interrupts the turn order. Like, look at this! We're almost dead already. Hell, one guy just dropped dead.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm assuming I can rest, right? After this, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to eat enough food for 200 CP again.
Impossible!
So why are you guys such pushovers exactly? Seriously. Like, I mean, if I picked random monsters off the highway, they probably would be a bigger challenge than you guys.
This can't be happening! I lost not once but twice to these guys! I heard you surrounded, how'd we lose?
Positioning alone doesn't determine the outcome of battle. It might help, but at the end of the day, experience is what matters most.
You're finished. Give it up and hand over the hostages.
They're right behind you!
And this is probably so cool!
Thank goodness, now we can. Don't you think this is over? Come on, boys!
Oh, you're gonna kill the hostages? Well, that's what terrorists do. Awfully normal and reasonable.
The tables have turned now. If our lives mean anything to you, you're gonna do as we tell you.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
Well, my will to show mercy is running short.
But there's nothing to worry about. We've got the ship's bridge under our control. We've got the upper hand here. I won't be so sure of that.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Good. Why didn't those hostages get shot? I mean, not what I'm complaining, but it doesn't make sense. Klein.
Nice timing.
I'm just glad we made it at all.
I think I can breathe into a microphone, but I can't exactly tell.
What's going on? Why do you new people keep showing up one after another like this? And now we've even got...
And how do you even get in there? That door was locked.
Sorry, but
all the ship systems are under our control now. Okay, so I guess we were doing something. That's good to know. Hey, Bell! Looks like you guys are A-okay over there.
More students?
You gotta be kidding. I've got people over at the bridge. How do you take control of a ship's systems?
Well, Clyde and I took care of the ones who were left. They weren't all that many thanks to the rest of you coming here. All the crew's members you took hostage are safe now too.
And I took care of all the lookouts while you were busy fighting Class 7 on top. You're the only ones here.
You guys got all the fun jobs, didn't you?
This is some kind of dream.
The Jaegers! Sure, we dropped out, but we're still Jaegers! How can we be bitten twice by a bunch of kids?
You know, Sarah's not a kid.
They'll let you get down during the operation. Any real Jaeger would know that. You just give up trying to form a corpse. You're not cut out for it. I'm afraid your loss was inevitable the second you underestimated these guys as just a bunch of kids.
It's the end of the line for you. We're going to be apprehending you now. Don't try to resist. Damn it. You know, this could have taken like half as much time and it still would have been just as okay. After properly restraining the mercenaries, Class 7 joined Klein and Hibel in securing the safety of remaining hostages. Then they set a course for Ruhr Airport, chosen for its close proximity, taking the hostages and their ship with them. They were freed upon arrival, and Class 7 went happily handed the culprits over to Railway Military Police and the North Shore Provincial Army. Oh, that was easy enough. Well, thank you everyone. I can't imagine what would have gone that would have gone half as well without your help.
Seriously, where are you guys?
Are you kidding me? We should be thanking you. You were the ones who stepped in and made things right.
They say the second years are supposed to be our role models. You certainly acted that way today.
You guys are both super cool. You just beat those guys in like 2 seconds.
Well, they were already beaten.
I don't know about that. I'd say we're kinda pushing it like that.
Well, I never knew you guys were so good with normal stuff. I guess we've got another thing to trade tips about. Okay, calm down. The two of us really didn't do that much. And we wouldn't have been able to take the bridge if you hadn't drawn their attention either.
For sure, you guys took them head on and did all the work. We were just a backup. But man, with first years like you around, Thors is gonna be in great shape when we graduate.
Okay, enough of the self-deprecation act. You two did plenty. Self-deprecation. Gotta admit though, getting that kind of praise from you guys means a lot.
No, either way, we've done what we set out to do. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, there's no point in the two of us flying solo anymore. So it's time for us to join the crew of Courageous and fight by your side. Lucky us. Definitely, we're more than happy to know you'll have our backs.
Good to hear.
So, will we provide anything special like a vendor? Okay, go there completed. RAF, cool. Okay, it doesn't say anything specific. Got him. Okay, so... what is next? Suite of challenges. Jesus. Of course it's gonna be something cheesy as that. Okay. Get just up. Monster. Let's cruise on highway. Okay, so let's cruise on highway. Can I just like not? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to return. Then we travel to like 5 millimeters away. Okay, Tova. Choose destination. Is that it? Session. Isn't that? Can you zoom in a little bit? A little bit more. Ocean North. Okay, I just don't remember. North Crutzen is where exactly? South Crutzen Highway. Oh, that's it. North Crutzen Highway, so... south of Keldic. Okay. Yeah. Alright, good. I kinda assumed it was around Ruhr since we just liberated Ruhr, but okay, I guess... yeah, I keep forgetting which place is called what. So, let's just see... Keldic Highway... Keldic Highway... Oh yeah, I needed to rest. Okay, let's get the win. Hey kid, you saw any new paper? Shop, buy... Nope, nothing new. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, CP. Come on. Hey. Let's shop, rest, CP, there we go. I just wish it restored 200 at once instead of just 100. Like, can I just pay you like 500 to skip going through that screen again? Okay. Well. Alright. So, North Crescent Highway. How do we get there? How do we get there? To the right, I think? Or is it left? It's in the direction of a station, but I can only go left or right. God damn it! Which way do I go? Okay, let's just go left and see where that goes. Wait, didn't we come from the left? Isn't that where the park is? Ah, damn it! I don't remember. Okay, what's that? East Trista Highway. Okay, Trista. So in this direction. And that's north. Okay, yeah, that should be this one actually. Oof, navigating is really a pain in the ass when it was done for you the whole game, and now you actually have to figure out where to go, and it's a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see. East Highway Farmhouse. Oh, there's something right there. Okay, I guess that's why it's points here. Hold up, how do you? Okay, just straight through here. Then that wolf is gonna run away. Okay, I'm gonna turn here. And there's something in there. Hey. I don't think I saw her before, I don't remember her at all. Settle down, don't worry. I'll make sure you find him soon enough. Excuse me, but aren't you Paul from the riding club?
To think what I'd run into the likes of you here.
Juices? You've even got Rascal Class 7 with you. You weren't here the last time we were on Celtic, so... Guess you just got here recently. That's right. I've only been here for a few days now. What about you guys? Mind telling me why you're here? Sure thing. We and Paul exchange information. I heard about Twin Dragon's Bridge and Celtic being freed from the British army, but wow. Who'd have thought you guys were behind them both? You'd be surprised at how much we accomplished recently. It's not like we were directly responsible for either, though. Have you been traveling on your own? Nope, I've got horses with me. Lambert left me in charge of them after Thors was taken over by the Noble Alliance. I'm glad he did too. Having a horse comes in handy when escaping any potential battlegrounds.
They're all from North, aren't they? That's one thing that strikes me as odd about the situation, however. If Lambert entrusted you with the Academy's horses, shouldn't Whitcomb be here as well?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually lost track of him on my way here. He's been so uppity ever since he was separated from Lambert, and he ran right off when my back was turned. There's no guarantee that things stay peaceful around here, so that's a little scary. I don't know where he is, but catching up with him is a whole other story. So yeah, sorry. I could help you, but I can't leave until I bring him back safely. Is there anything we can do to help her out? Of course. So yeah, I think I get the point. Like, it gives you a side quest in an awkward area, and somewhere on the way you're gonna get people to join Courageous, just like the last time where it was like kill a monster, but on the way there's people in the camp getting stuff installed in the lamps. How about we bring him back for you? Really? Wait, but don't you have other things to take care of?
I have no qualms with assisting a fellow member of a riding club. You already know his general location, correct?
Juices. Thanks, Adon. This'll be a big help. I lost track of him on the Western Highway. I'm pretty sure he's still around there too. I'm counting on you to bring him back. Got it. You wait here in the meantime.
Let's head to the Western Highway then.
Western Highway. So I need to go back. Great. So it's back to Tristan, right? What? Oh, it's a fishing point. I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that a fish? What the hell is that thing? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Let's go, go, go!
I've got this.
Wait, why don't you? Oh, okay, that's a button. Right, you know, it's not much faster. Also, keep struggling to turn. Does it stay in the city or do I lose it? I lose it. God damn it. What was the point of it if I just lose it in the middle of the city? I want to trample people over. Then why do I struggle to say the simple stuff?
Let's go, go, go!
There we go. Good. Go, there we go. Keep forgetting the button. Actually, what if I switch to people now? Oh, it's a brake. Huh. Interesting. So switching people is the same button as a brake, so I guess you can switch. Okay, so... West? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's just... Darn... Come on! Jesus, it's so clunky.
Got my eye on the prize!
Okay... That... And stop. Oh. It's just a horse. Can it do that? Is it Whitcomb?
It certainly is. I recognize that sleek black mane and dignified posture anyway. I'm surprised at how easily we were able to find him.
Oh.
He's a little worked up right now, likely due to being separated from his master. Regardless, we should follow him. Just be careful not to exacerbate the problem.
Right. I thought we were looking for a guy, not a horse. Okay. I guess. Okay, so I'm assuming he's gonna get to a park, right? Yeah, he's right in front of a park. Cool. So he's probably gonna barge in and they're gonna be like, oh, he's in the park, I guess we're gonna have to chase him for monsters, and then he's gonna get in trouble with monsters, and then we're gonna have to fight them, and then he's gonna follow us finally. Oh, he's really fast.
Well, he does belong to the captain of the riding club.
Oh, look, I totally didn't call that.
We need to find a way to calm him down. I should hurry after him.
I know a way. Fee, you still have those guns? Okay, yeah, we shouldn't shoot a horse. Okay, we're still too high level, right? Oh crap, no, he's not afraid of me. Holy crap. Thought that thing would be afraid of me. I mean, when was the last time we've been here? I should be over leveled. Okay,
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
Oh, yeah, we are. We've beaten it when it was just me and... Celine? Was that it? Ah, damn, yeah. It's been that long. It's before we reunited with anybody from a class. Holy crap. Whoa. It's been that long. God damn, when was that? So it feels like it's been like 5 months ago. Holy crap. It's like nearly half a year. That's VidCon. Oh, don't you run again.
I finally found him. He seems unarmed too, albeit rather agitated.
What's the plan, man? It's dangerous to just walk up to a spooked horse. He is walking up to a spooked horse. Wow! Are you sure that's a good idea?
There's nothing to be concerned about. Calm yourself, VidCom. It won't be long before you see Lambert again. Your current figure betrays everything you and Lambert built up together. And VidCom, I knew, was both brave and majestic. You were the fastest and most powerful horse out there. It's your duty to maintain that image, at least until the two of you are reunited.
Wow. Neat. He's come down now. Not bad, Mr. Horse Whisperer. Way to go, Jesus!
Goodbye. Let's take him back to the Eastern Highway. I'm sure he wants to see the other horses.
Yeah, he's probably missing Paul too. So I hope it's a cutscene and I don't have to ride him. Together they led VidCom out of the park. And being particularly careful to avoid any monsters on the way, they were finally able to return him to Paula. Thank you so much for finding VidCom. It's a weight off my mind to have him back.
Be sure to keep both eyes on him from now on. Lambert is trusting you with these horses after all.
Of course. No need to worry about us. Rin, would it be possible to take the horses on board the Courageous? I'm not sure, actually. The hold should be large enough from what I remember. Does it mean you're joining us, Paula? You got it. I'm sure the horses want to help out too. Thanks a lot.
Just so you know, slacking off isn't an option once you're aboard.
Please, Jesus, who do you take me for? Let's do everything we can to take Thor's back. Then we can finally see Lambert too. It does make me think. It's not possible to ride horses? Oh. Access with navigation, blah blah blah. Ride horses should you wish to do so. Take note that this option is not available in towns and dungeons, as well as during specific story sections. Where exactly is that horse gonna stay though? Like, is it gonna just crap everywhere? You know how much crap they generate?
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Like, it's crazy. Like, the hole might be big, but those horses need a space to run around. Like, it's not a small matter to take care of the horses, man. Okay, North Crescent Highway, East Saldic Highway. So I'm assuming it's down there. Oh, nice way of running away. That's very convenient. Get out of my way. Oh crap, that thing doesn't run away.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toe. My turn.
Okay, smoke grenade. Smoke grenade. Get out of there.
Bye-bye.
Also, what were those small things? Was it mushrooms? Owl with mushrooms? I mean, I fought some strange enemies before, but that's that's not good. Okay, oh. What's that? Yeah, I'm just curious who's on that farm or whatever. Hey. What are you doing here in the middle of nowhere, with monsters crawling around?
I was in real trouble not being able to buy many seeds for next year. But then Lehman said he'd sell me what I needed on the cheap. Hard times are knocking on his door like the rest of us, but there he goes, looking out for me like it were nothing. What a guy. Next year's harvest is gonna be a big one after all.
I can seriously see monsters from where you stand in here. Yeah, there it is. Right there. You sure it's safe? Okay, well, whatever, I guess. Sheesh. It's like some guy's got giant balls. I mean, this thing is not even afraid of me. That flying cat is a badass. Okay, I'm assuming that's a monster I need to kill. Ah! Crap.
No way! That's just cheating!
There we go, reflect, nice. Did you just drain... You bitch! You drained my CP, how could you? That's really mean.
Bye-bye.
First chasing me and then eating my CP, that's really annoying. Whoa. That thing looks, not very pleasant. Holy crap. Also, it moves around. I think that's the first time I saw a quest monster move around. So what's in the chest? Visual presence is emanating from my chest. Combines juices medium. Level 84. I do have juice in medium. I don't know. I kinda wanna do this off screen actually. It's probably full of like, I don't know, some super equipment for them and probably no story stuff, so yeah, I think I should do stuff like that off screen. Hey.
This one looks like a tough
Well, or at least not now, that's the point.
My turn.
Okay, so how do we approach this? Do you have delay? Impede, blind, feint, seal, seal? Well, that thing looks like it might have a ton of physical damage, so... Or maybe I should just do ionize breaks. Do you have any spells? Chrono drive, chrono break, chrono drive. Can you do all four? Yes, nice. There we go. Neato. Let's see. Motivate. Oh, no, wait. I know what I'm gonna do. You know, yeah, sure. Go for that. Sup, bitch? Who's big now? Whoa, that barely scratched it. Speak of a devil. Okay, retreat. Exceptionally powerful strikes. Flame slash, powerful. 2 slashes and quicksilver. See what that does. Wow. Okay. I guess that's not that bad. But yeah, it's mostly for, I guess, well, much better for crowds instead of fighting some giant enemy. Everyone got poisoned? Who got poisoned? Sarah and Rin. Okay. Flash. No, wait. What's in charge? Yeah, that. Alright. Melee. 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 There we go. Such press. Bounce down. Fang. Delay. Okay, that does. Does it work? Oh yeah, and that. Go ahead. How much is that gonna do? Not too bad.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think you got delayed. Overdrive, sure, why not? Okay, I wanna do a break. I wanna see how much speed is gonna actually matter. Chrono break.
Let's move.
Impassion yourself. Yourself.
Okay.
I think he also had impassion. Yeah, okay. Sarah, sure. Okay, so let's get 200 and then let's break him multiple times in a row. Okay, what's that gonna do? He doesn't actually hit that hard, as it turns out.
I'll handle it.
Alright, delay doesn't do anything to him, I think, so let's just keep whacking him.
Now,
There we go.
leave it to me.
Okay, so 180, so that should be 200. There we go, 190, 200, okay.
Let's move.
And crit is coming up, okay, that's gonna be perfect. Just whack it. Strength selective. It's not active on fee, okay. Rina's gonna get an out turn, good. Oh look, we're gonna get double turns, nice. Look, he's not taking any turns. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, she still has one more. I can't see what it is. What the hell is Mon? Okay. Let's just whack it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the one turn remaining and then I'm gonna do an ice break. Okay, Reen, do we now motivate? Does it override anything? I don't think it does.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Muni. Just whack it.
Okay.
Ice break. Yeah, let's go for it. There we go. Okay, Sarah. You still have I can't tell which buff is which. It's just so tiny. Okay, and then you do the ice break. Okay, how much is that gonna do? Whoa. Ooh, damn, baby. You hit harder than Valamar. Okay, there we go. That was really easy, actually. I can't expect it to be as annoying as that stupid freaking Yeti, but yeah. We just got like 5 turns in a row and the enemy just like kind of whacked us a little bit.
Naturally. I've got it.
Okay, there we go, there we go. No, that was easy enough. Intimidation, ooh, I like that one. So, if I remember correctly, it's one which makes it so enemies, the monsters just run away from you. Okay, so, what's the name? Sweetest of Challenges. I'm supposed to go to the infirmary on the ship, but I can't find any more info on this. Maybe it's not the usual scavenger hunt it is. Okay, kill Courageous, return to Courageous. It's like usually, like not usually, like 95% of the time, if there's a blue blank quest, then it's gonna be like, go to a place indicated by the shifting lights during night skies, or some crap like that. And then it's gonna be like, check the watery grave of pirates of the Caribbean. And it's just gonna keep pointing you in different directions, and it's gonna be really annoying. And but here it's like, go to the infirmary, and nothing else. So I'm assuming it's gonna be straightforward from here on out. Okay, huh? A letter? Oh right, it's probably from Phantom 5B. This must have been what he meant by where the blue cross indicates. Rin took a letter confirming what the sender was exactly who he thought. Yep, this is him alright. What should I do though? Honestly, I'm half tempted to just cram it in my pocket and keep going about my day. Read it? No, I think I should read it. What if it's about a crime he's already committed? I hate to just be sitting on this until later, only to find out when I read it what it's only too late to undo any harm he's done. Rin opened the letter seal and then popped out a card.
To my dear friends in Class 7.
Oh, it's actually voice acted.
I've taken the liberty of preparing an enjoyable diversion to spice up your mundane day-to-day lives a little.
Oh, look at that. I'm already regretting opening this thing. What's this in the voice? Why did you voice act what the I can't do Donald Duck. I continue to watch your radiance from afar, ever dazzled by its brilliance. But radiance is no doubt the fruit of a bond you share with one another, bonds which today I wish to test. I wish to see how you act when the seeds of distrust and discord are sown among you, and I shall be watching from close by.
To witness so rare and priceless an occasion, I will be stealing from you one of your beloved classmates. I hope you'll enjoy this little experiment. I know I certainly will.
Steal one of our classmates? Wait, was it voice acted? Was it loud? Who did you steal? Then I have to tell Vanvas about this. There's not a moment to wait.
Now, let the game begin. Dance for me a beautiful dance, each step replete with uncertainty.
Let's see him. Can't believe he was able to access the ship's intercom system, even the lights. We're back on now. I need to hurry and check on Navis. Okay. So far I'm loving this. Okay, I don't see anyone missing so far. Anyway, that's why I asked you all to come here, but... yeah, I don't think I see anyone missing. Everyone seems to be present and accounted for, at least to me.
Perhaps that whole business about him stealing one of us was a lie then.
I don't know, he doesn't seem like the type to go for all this effort, but not following through. Do you think he's already struck? Stolen a member of Class 7 and assumed their identity. Oh yeah, he can do that. No way! If he did, he's a true master of disguise. Everyone looks the same as ever to me.
I don't know if it's related to a current situation, but after the lights came back on, I found this card in the mobile factory area downstairs.
It's one of these coin cards. Can I take a look at it? George handed the ring of the card and he began to read it aloud. So Rina's reading this, right? Ah, fuck it.
The theft has been conducted successfully. I am now among your number.
I think he stole her. Just a shot on the dark there.
So Angelica was right then.
Wait, there's more.
Having established that, allow me to lay down the rules for our little game. Rin Schwarzer, you shall take up the mantle of a detective. Your mystery is to discover whom among you I have replaced. To make things a little more interesting, I will allow Sylphid to aid you as your assistant.
Me?
What is it, man? This is all just some game to him.
Naturally, I have not taken the place of a detective or assistant. And not of your tutor, either. I have assumed the identity of another of Class 7's members.
Well, at least he's not Cyrus, so there's that.
I look forward to your struggles and to discover which one. Here's to your success.
So we're all potential suspects, then. I sure hope you didn't choose Emma.
Shouldn't you be able to tell if it's Emma? Like, it's like one character Serene should be able to identify immediately.
If we exclude Ring and Fee and restrict to Sarah, that leaves 8 people what could be him.
It's starting to sound kind of fun. As long as not suspecting me, then it wouldn't be much fun.
Before we begin, however, I would like to set forth 2 rules, in the interest of a fair and enjoyable game, of course. Rule 1. Questions must concern events that happened after you went your separate ways from the bridge. Inquiring about things that happened before, or about personal information I could not possibly know is strictly forbidden. You may not consult with anyone outside of Class 7. That includes the Purple Lightning.
No! Baby! I'm gonna miss you!
Should you violate either of those rules, I can offer no guarantees of the safety of your missing member. I would assume that by now, you know me well enough to realize that it is no idle jest.
Well, that's everything. I sure can fit a lot on these cards.
You know, I never thought about that.
Go on, don't say anything about my break for second rule.
Yeah, for their sake, I think it'd be best for us to just keep our mouths shut and let them figure it out now.
Indeed, we can't risk putting whoever has taken hostage in danger.
I guess I'm in the off-limits camp too.
Well, yeah, you're a cat, it would be interesting to disguise yourself as one.
Can't say I'm real thrilled to think that creep is sitting right here among us. Indeed, especially when we can't even help Class 7 identify him.
Just leave this to us.
We'll get him. Well, okay. But now I think it would be best for us to leave the room then. We'll be sure to tell everyone on board to stay away from this room too. Good luck, everyone.
Okay, I don't know how exactly it's gonna be done, but I'm excited. I love this sort of thing. Alright, we're finally ready to get this started. Now we just need to decide out how we're going to work this out.
The first rule is gonna be a pain.
One where you can only ask questions about what happened after Will split up being on the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that, this would be a fairly simple matter.
True, I doubt he'd know what we had for dinner yesterday, for example, but all of us would.
Which means that rule exists so he has plenty of time to save our enjoyment before we work out the answer.
Give me a break.
So it can be over, so yeah, I was wrong.
So, which one of us is he pretending to be then? I don't really like having to doubt each other like this.
Oh, I love that sort of thing. I love doubting everyone.
He did say his intention was to test our bonds. I suppose this is one way to do that. You worked something out yet, Rin?
You know, it's kind of weirding me out how Fee is the one who's chosen, like... It's not that I'm complaining, it's just... why? Ish, so far I got nothing. How about you?
Same here. Maybe we should give everyone the pat down.
What? I guess it's not technically in violation of any rules.
But I see no harm in doing so.
But...
Don't worry. I'll handle the girls. Rin can do the boys.
Well, I suppose that's fine then.
You seem strangely reluctant. I thought so. You're him, aren't you?
What do you mean you thought so? If you ask me, you're more likely to be the rat. Although frankly, I find it hard to believe that any imitation could capture the sheer arrogance that seeps from your every pore.
I take it back. I find it equally ludicrous to think any imposter could duplicate your ability to overreact to the slightest provocation.
Well, looks like we still are the same as ever.
I think we're getting ourselves a bit sidetracked though.
Yeah, let's get on with those bad downs.
Well, I think he has like... It's like... He basically has a special ability to turn himself into someone else. It's like he doesn't just change the costume. He can turn into someone else. It's not like a dude can put on a costume and turn into Melee. Like where exactly does he put the rest of his self? He's just bigger. The 8 of them split into 2 groups with Rin and Fee conducting the pat downs. Well, that didn't get us anywhere.
What should we do next? Maybe ask everyone what we did after we split up earlier.
Yeah, that's probably the best place to start. That way we can piece together the day's events and see if any testimonies stand out as odd. So let's see. Let's start from the bottom. So Miriam, can you tell us what you were up to during the time in question?
Sure. Well, first I was hanging out with Alisa at one of the tables in the 3rd floor hallway. We were just sitting around talking now, but I remember my bear.
Your bear?
I got him from Gramps, and I finally got him back from his train while we were back in Ruhr. Anyway, I forgot I hadn't put him back somewhere nice yet, so I went straight to the nap room to plop him down there.
Alright. Thanks, Minnie. Okay, let's move on to our next suspect. So, you're gonna be supposed to recount what happened during the social event, so let's see... Yeah, you had events with everybody there, yeah. Yeah, I should be able to do this. Okay. Emma? Can you tell us how you spent that time, Emma?
Well, actually, I was with Fee the entire time.
You were?
Yep, she was. Celine was there too. We were both nearby when the lights went out too, so I'd have a hard time believing it's Emma.
Right. Fee's got no reason to lie, but we urged him to be here, so we can't be 100% certain he isn't Emma. What were you doing together then?
Well, first we went to the reference room so I could investigate something. After that we went to the kitchen.
Does it all check out, Fee?
Yep, all of it.
Okay then, thanks Emma. Alright, let's then ask someone else. It's not social event.
Huh.
Can you tell us what you're doing, Laura?
Again, well, I'm afraid there's really not much to tell. After everyone dispersed, I chose to remain behind on the bridge, observing the crew at work.
Oh, really? There's not really any point in inquiring further, and thanks, Laura. Right, then let's ask someone else then. Alisa? What were you up to during that time, Alisa?
Well, I was hanging out with Miriam for a while. We were sitting and talking at one of those tables in the 3rd floor hall. After a while she remembered she had something to do and left. I stayed there pretty soon after that. Princess Elfin passed by and invited me into the royal room. That's it, I think.
So you were with the princess? Thanks, Alisa, that was a big help. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Guys? Can you tell us what you're up to, guys?
First, I swung up by a close combat training room where Juices and I went a couple rounds. Eventually, we both left the room and headed to the elevator together. I was the first to get off at the third floor. From the elevator, I headed straight out to the front desk to enjoy the feeling of breeze in my hair.
So you trained with Juices and went to the front desk. Thanks for your testimony, guys. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Juice? Can you tell us about what you've been up to, Juice?
Certainly. First, I went to a close combat training room where I'd spent for a while with Gaius. After practicing for a while, we parted ways, after which I went to a game room. I was there roughly 30 minutes before Regnitz wandered in to break my peaceful reverie. He was being his usual noisy self, so I figured I'd shut him up by besting him at a game of billiards.
You just have to go and make yourself sound superior, don't you?
Oh, take it easy there, guys. A game of billiards, huh? Oh, you're such good friends.
You're not!
Well, anyway, thanks for telling your piece of today's events. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Marcus? How about you, Marcus? Can you tell us what you've been doing?
Of course.
Of course. First I stopped by the factory area in the cold with Elliot to have some adjustments made to our weapons. Elliot finished up first and left, while I stuck around waiting for my shotgun. But half an hour later I finally left the room as well and dropped by the game room, where I ran into none other than Juices. We even ended up playing a fairly civil game of billiards too. We were still playing when all of this trouble happened.
Well, that fits with Juice's testimony. Yeah, thanks, Marcus. Alright, let's ask someone else. Elliot? So, Elliot, can you tell us what you've been up to?
Well, I went down to the factory area with Marcus because we wanted to make a few tweaks to our weapons. After that, Marcus was still taking care of some stuff, but I hopped on the elevator and left. I headed towards the training room to see how modifications went, and that's basically it.
Right, so you went to the factory, got some adjustments, and went to test out your stuff.
And Marcus was with you initially, so he'll at least be able to verify what the first part happened.
Gotcha, thanks, Elliot.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's everyone.
Still, just asking everyone individually may not be enough to prove anything. Someone could be lying.
Well, I'm suspicious of Emma and Laura right now. You got a point. It might be good to get some info about what people were doing from someone other than themselves.
Maybe we could ask everyone if they saw anyone else.
Oh, now that you mention it, that's a good idea. Thanks for the tip, Fee.
It's what assistants do.
True enough. In that case... Is Fee? I don't know, it would be Blue Blank's style to just be Fee. It's like, hey, she's totally not me. But it's me. Because I gotta fuck with you. So after I finished talking with Alyssa, you went to the nap room, right, Minnie? Did you see anyone other than Alyssa during all of this?
Nope, not a soul. No, we should just stayed there, well. Then I might have gotten invited to see Prince Alphen too.
Well, never mind that for now. I think that's all we're gonna get. Okay, so she's pretty safe bet, but she's not. You said you went down to the factory area with Marcus, right? Then you went to the arts training room. Did you happen to spot anyone besides Marcus doing all of that?
Oh, actually I did. On the way to the arts training room, I passed Juices and Gaius together and said hi to them. Said hi to them.
Alright.
I might as well take this opportunity to answer for myself. I saw no one other than Elliot and those I've already specified I met.
As for me, I saw Lisa sitting alone at one of the tables on the third floor when I went down there. Assuming everything we heard earlier is true, I must have been there after Medium left and before Princess Alphen arrived.
Alright, that gets a few people out of the way then.
Okay, let's ask for the next person.
So they corroborated. Okay. Alyssa? You said you sat and talked with Millie for a while before she left, and later you were invited to the royal room, right?
That's right, yeah. Other than them, I did see Gaius pass through after Milliam left. That must have been when he was on his way to the front desk to enjoy the wind or whatever. That's all though, I didn't see anyone else.
Alright, thanks. Marcus? You met with Elliot and Juices, right, Marcus? Did you happen to spot anyone else while you were going about your business?
I did actually. I noticed Emma and Fee, so as I entered the game room. That must have been when we were headed to a kitchen area.
So you saw Emma and Fee enter in the kitchen, get it? I didn't realize anyone had seen us going there. Same, I must have let my guard down. There's no need to feel bad about that. You were just walking around the courageous, not infiltrating the secret base. Laura? You said you stayed on the bridge after everyone else left, right, Laura? Indeed, and of course it follows what I saw none of our classmates after that, nor did they see me. Fair enough. Yeah, not much we can do about that. Emma? Emma, you went to the reference room then to the kitchen, right? And Fee was with you the whole time, right? You didn't see anyone else while you were wandering around, did you? You can answer this one, right? Of course, we did, yes. While we were on our way to the kitchen area, we saw Juices enter the game room. I didn't see anyone else though. Did you see Juices, Fee? Yep, that's relief. Just knowing what it is, that isn't conclusive proof that what Bill Blank isn't masquerading as Emma, but oh well. He keeps been saying additional stuff with Emma. It's weird. Okay, we've asked everyone here what we did and if we saw anyone else while we were doing it. Wanna go over it again? Yeah, let's do that. Those are the places where everyone started out were, if I remember correctly. Elliot and Marcus were at the Orbital Factory on the first floor. Justice and Gaius were in the close combat training room on the fourth floor. Alice and Minnie were at one of the tables on the third floor highway. Finally, Emma and I were in the reference room on the second floor. Except from Laura, who has no alibi, all of them were in groups of 2. True, which means everything you just listed is likely to be genuine. As for what we did afterwards, well, we'll go with that now. Elliot left the Orbital Factory before Marcus did, and went to Art's training room alone. On the way there, he also met Gaius and Juices. Yep, after Gaius said he went to the deck on the third floor, and Juices went to the game room on the second floor.
That's right. On my way there, I saw Lisa alone on the third floor highway.
That means I must have already left for a nap room by then. Yeah, next up is Marcus. About 30 minutes after Elliot left the factory room, he finished with his business there as well and headed to the game room.
That does seem to match with my own experience, seeing as I was in the room alone for some time before he arrived.
Yeah, when I was walking into the game room, I noticed Emma and Fee walking into the kitchen.
So Emma and Fee themselves. They started out in the reference room, as I mentioned earlier, but eventually we moved onto the highway, the kitchen. I can't remember exactly how long we spent in the reference room though, but as we left and were on our way to the kitchen, we saw Juices heading into the game room. No, that's everyone. Any idea who's a guilty party in?
Yeah, I've got a good idea now. I don't. Well, aside from Laura. Laura is very suspicious, but there's no proof. It's like she doesn't have an alibi, but it doesn't mean there's a proof.
You're cool sometimes, Rian. Could you share your idea with us then?
Gladly. The one who's actually Phantom VB in disguise is none other than... You're gonna give me an option, aren't you? Okay, let's go with my gut. You, Laura.
Are you serious, Rian? What's your evidence?
Well, true bit off, I don't really have any, but when you've got no solid evidence, you'd have to trust your instincts. It's got to bring myself to actually say that, though.
I hope you're not just guessing at random.
I am.
You need to give some more thought to this instead of just making accusations.
Well, he kept saying Emma, but... No, I have no idea. I don't know, maybe I'm not paying too much attention, maybe there was too much text. Juices was alone at one point. When he could have replaced it, I just... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep guessing at random here. You, Emma.
Why me?
What's the evidence? Well, Emma said she saw Juices enter the game room, right? But if she did, where does that leave Marcus's testimony?
One where he said he saw me and Emma going into the kitchen?
That's the one. Most of the testimonies are at odds with each other. After all, Juices said that Marcus came to the game room roughly 30 minutes after he himself arrived, right?
That's correct.
I'm not following.
Which means?
There's no way that Emma could have seen Juices entering the game room if Marcus saw her enter the kitchen.
I just guessed. Yeah, I'm not following. It's just not possible. That's enough of an inconsistency to make Emma the leading suspect, don't you think? Well, that sure is an inconsistency. But what if Marcus's influence was wrong? Well, keep in mind what I saw Juices do. Which means our leading suspect is actually someone else. You're right. Why didn't I notice that? It's you, Marcus!
Well reasoned, my friends. A fine deduction if I say so myself. You are correct. I am Phantom Thief B.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to figure this out, but I couldn't follow it. Like, I needed to see the layout, I needed to just rebuild everything, maybe write something down, and this was just guessing. And it's like the game just kind of played itself.
I can scarcely believe my eyes.
He got us good. I'm impressed you were able to discern the truth from picking up on such a small inconsistency. Or perhaps I extended too generous a hand in helping you along after all. Helping us along? So your suspicious testimony was deliberate then?
Spare us your keep fluttering theatrics and just tell us where Marcus is.
I think he's in that hatch to the left of Phantom B. Just guessing.
This game is over.
Such a lively rejoinder. All I shall say is, Banero Storehouse.
But adieu, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to meeting you again on a new stage one day.
Yeah, he can do that. How does he do that?
Never mind that now. We need to rescue Marcus.
At least he didn't make the clue all hard and stuff. Yeah, I can't think of any other than the storage room on the 3rd floor would fit the description. Let's dig him out, I guess. Okay. So, that's gonna do it itself as well. Hey, man. Ouch.
I only wish I could have been there when you were captured, just to see the look on your face.
You look a bit tied up, Marcus. If Marcus saved, everyone else set about trying to find Phantom B, and surprisingly he was nowhere to be found. Still, we had at least managed to avoid any harm from his antics, so for the most part all was well that ended well. Ah, nice. Yeah, anyway, I mean, it's nice to ease up on the monotony, you know, no more monsters or fetch quests, but yeah, this was, I kind of wanted to figure this out for myself, but the game just kind of did it itself.